Welcome everybody, Nanka here, and it's time for a Souldin.
Welcome everybody, Souldin of the Grin Brothers here, and it's time for a Souldin start of Street Fighter 6 demo version. And this here is kind of what I was wanting to do, kind of why I wanted to go back to it, is that because of the headache I had the night when I was originally recording, I kind of rushed over a lot of the stuff here. But I want to see how many fights I can do, what areas I can explore, all within this first chapter thing as much as possible. So I'm here to do just that. But first, the assisted combos, which I've never really quite understood. I'm assuming they're auto combos. Your street fighting legs, and Nanka definitely has legs. How about you go fight someone else? And that's what I'm kind of curious about, because there's also another thing. Can you beat Leon? Sorry, not... Who the heck is Leon? Luke! Can you beat Luke? And so I plan to fight as many people as possible. Seriously, to beat some of these people who are higher leveled and all sorts sort of thing. Can fight you though. Oh, you got a cute design. There we go. Perfect as well. Didn't get a single hit on me. They didn't even try to attack me. I may have just picked a fight with a random stranger who was like desperate to, get out of there. Instead, I found them and I beat them. A lot of these people just seem to be able to jump. Oh. He did get a hit on me. How dare you? Okay, let's add some stats. Because if the idea is to hopefully take on Luke, I need what stats I can get. There we go. Ah. Oh, awesome! I managed to follow that up! I've been thinking, oh man, I should be able to follow that up, but I haven't been able to for some reason. They always keep hitting the ground too fast. Oh, the mine is level 7. Oh, Tommy, I never spoke to you, and I never fought you before either. Supposedly, when this town hit rock bottom, fistfights and the like were ignored, so the police could focus on more serious... Oh no, I have talked to you. Well, actually, no, that's very similar to what you, what one of the guys down below said. Hey, and your example about fistfights? Let's have a fistfight. There we go. And now you've experienced a fist fight, Tommy! Wait, how do I get down here? Okay. Yeah, it really does just feel like I'm just bullying people here. Like that, yeah. Do you want to fight? You can't go beyond chapter 1 here during complete your missions and try again. Okay, so that's a good chance then to see just how far I can try to venture. Oh, neat! Oh, hey. Okay, I can... Okay, I can jump on the cars, I can jump over the things. Woo! Okay, increase the number of special moves you can select. Well, that doesn't do much for me at the moment. Oh, you're different. The Master Foundation, yeah, it's a famous tourist bus, so be sure to pay a visit if you haven't already. Fight me! Yeah, I can't really get any fancy finishers at the moment, but I am slowly building myself up. Can I fight you? So I can! Okay, so who has knives? Oh! What attack is that? Is that in my, Yeah, get you there. Almost down, Pierre. So let's see, something more specific to talk about. Well, first of all, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah, see, I said it like not at the end of the episode. I've actually said it in the middle. Hooray! Oh, you can talk. I want to fight somebody. That's what I'd say if I was one of the tourists looking for a street fight. But me, I'm a lover, not a fighter. So let's fight! I'm a lover, not a fighter, so he accepts my fight. Oh my gosh, he's actually more proactive than most of these opponents. You are doing significantly better than most of the opponents here. You may not have the stats, but you got the skills, mate. I am level 5 now. Let's see if I can fight Tatar. One of the other more, you know, ones I can talk to. Oh my gosh, he's gonna... Oh. They should do like the... Oh gosh. There we go. For some reason I couldn't get that off properly. There we go. To the ground you go. So I've got the Mime, the Fire Breather, and of course the ultimate challenge of Luke. Also, I didn't realise I was that low on health. Headbutt! Oh, that was a different victory pose. And the reason why Nanka is in the, you know, less of clothes here sort of thing is as well, I've already done it before with the full clothes. There's not really any other options. I think I just shot off the design during some of the cutscenes sort of thing. Oh, it's even like I could see from there. It's the sausage stuffed crust there. Eagle-eyed I was. My preference for stuffed crust is cheese and garlic though. Oh, cheese and garlic in the stuffed crust is amazing. Although, even more so, actually, probably more so than that is the tomato stuffed crust. Oh, Shagutan is a fantastic tomato stuffed crust pizza. So I guess something to talk about. Much like when I was playing a hand time and I became really into Amphibia, there's another show that I've suddenly gained a lot of interest in lately, and so it's been consuming a lot of my time. And oh gosh, that took up no time at all to destroy them. Yeah, recently I've gone into watching RWBY. I know it's a long time coming, it's like, what, Volume 9, and like an anime spin-off, 2 video games, some mobile games, and I'm only just now getting into watching it. It'd been a curiosity, but, you know, I finally decided to sit down and watch it, and it's been very enjoyable. I managed to already binge-watch myself all the way to the end of Volume 5. I hear Volume 6 and I hear Volume 7 and 8 tend to be a bit rough, but I've seen clips of Volume 9, which is only what convinced me to finally sit down and give it a go. Despite, you know, I've been curious before because of Dead Fantasy, which the creator of RWBY worked on and made beforehand, and you know I'm a Dead or Alive fan, and I have some nostalgia for Final Fantasy. No Final Fantasy 9 characters ever appeared in Dead Fantasy off the top of my head, but you know, still a really cool thing. And yeah, so I've finally got around to watching, checking out RWBY. Oh, I didn't even realise these guys were still about to talk. Also, I should have increased the background here for the font thing, because it doesn't work well against Nanka's pale skin. Oh, can I open this? Oh, there was a treasure chest with items in. I didn't even realise that. Huh. Should have done more exploring about then. Yeah, I'll equip the gear in a bit to do a little bit more levelling up and then try to take on Luke, see if I can finally beat him. I'll have to first check if I can actually buy more pizzas to heal myself up. Never actually talked to Zykel. When you're performing an environmental technique tempo. Oh, he's teaching me a pose? Emo acquisition adds an emote. Wow. Interesting. Wonder if the Mime has something then, because he's the only person I, could talk to that I haven't talked to. Oh, I think I can talk to him. Yeah, well, it'd be a little bit strange talking to a Mime. No, I can't. But I have been meaning to fight one. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure what to make of RWBY at first. Volume 1 is a little bit on the rougher side sort of things, but it got better, and Volume 2 in particular was really cool. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We can do it. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, he crouch kicked me. Ah! Gosh darn it. If I could only have leveled up beyond level 5, I'm sure I could have managed it. Ah, okay. So that was a bit of a failure. Oh. So yeah, like, but and there's certainly some awkwardness. Like, I think the fandom has kind of filled in some of the things that I was kind of, it was like, huh, that doesn't feel as fleshed out as it probably should have, sort of thing. Talking about RWBY here, of course. But it has been fun. That Season 2's food fight thing at the start was amazing. Which is funny, it's like an amazing opening, but the finale of Season 2 isn't exactly great in my opinion. But yeah. Really like RWBY, really like Oscar, really like Penny. I like actually a good chunk of the characters. It's actually pretty quick to say characters I don't like. Which isn't many, I've got to say. So let's go, Zagul. Let's fight. Let's also throw in an item. Oh no. There we go. Why is it that that one guy before was more of a threat? Okay, out of the corner, you. You're a very disappointing final fight, you know that. One. Oh well. You disappointed me, Zago. Why is it that one level 1 opponent was so good? Rank you up. In earning enough of a stars, the XP will cause that star's rank to increase. If you increase your star rank, your master in that scale might teach you new moves when the next time you talk to them. Okay, so that's the way they stop you from having a bunch of new moves, because, you know, Luke isn't here to teach me any of those sort of, like, skills. And I can't go and see if there's any other new items or things. So, yeah, I've, aside from failing to beat Luke, I seem to have tested the limits of, you know. Oh, I didn't mean to fight you, I meant to talk to you. Don't you hate it when you try to talk with someone and instead you just start beating the heck out of them? Yeah, so I hope you've been enjoying this Street Fighter 6 demo playthrough. I must admit, you know, although the modern gameplay style does mean that this game has more appeal to me than a typical Street Fighter game does, it ultimately got kind of like disheartened when they announced the like season pass, or like, oh, here's the first wave of DLC sort of thing, and you know, Rashid, who was like was the standout character of Street Fighter 5, was part of it, and it's like, should have just been base roster. It's just like the incomplete oh, whoops! I was supposed to say the other line. Oh well, I was going to show off what the other line says, but I accidentally skipped over that. It's not like there was many decision making before. Yeah, just the incomplete, you know, they'll eventually come out with a Super Street Fighter 6 and a Super Turbo Ultra Street Fighter 6. You know, the expectation of that really just kind of kills down the mood a fair bit. Maybe long time in the future, if I see it in a, you know, for cheap, I'd consider getting this game, when it's probably even a later version where I could get the characters from the get-go without them all just being shoved in a download space. But yeah, it's the unfortunate nature of fighting games, which is, you know, sad because it's a genre I do enjoy, but it definitely is one where it always has like the incomplete feel to it because of how they approach adding characters and such. I mean, it's nice and all, but at the same time, it's like some just feel like they should have been there from the get-go, and of course, when they're not there from the get-go, it means they've got no story role or no significant story role.
I still have something important I need to do.
So yeah, but yeah, oh, you know, so I probably won't be getting it, but hey, maybe this little gameplay footage here should convince you that it might be worth for you getting it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and cheerio!